While the world was busy watching the fierce rivalry between Tesla and BYD, every headline echoing Elon Musk's name, something unexpected happened behind the scenes. Quietly but powerfully, a Chinese automaker made a move that shifted the direction of the EV race entirely. Almost no one saw it coming. NIO, through its new sub-brand Envo, launched a model that shook the very foundation of Tesla's Model Y. That model is the Envo L60, a game-changing electric SUV that's going head-to-head with Tesla, not just on price, but in features, range, and smart technology. And now even Elon Musk has to ask, how did this happen? The Envo L60 is not just another EV, it's the spark that could ignite the next major wave in the global EV market. So how did NIO, a company once seen as a risky startup, suddenly become a serious contender on the global stage? Before we dive into the SUV that's got everyone talking, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any major updates in the EV world. NIO, the underdog. That's racing ahead. Let's start with the company behind the magic. NIO was founded in 2014, and in just over a decade, it has transformed from a scrappy startup into a brand that's making global giants nervous. In 2025, NIO isn't just keeping up, it's playing like a seasoned veteran. Their latest move? The Envo L60, a stylish, affordable electric SUV designed to go toe-to-toe with Tesla's best-selling Model Y. But what makes NIO truly special is its blend of cutting-edge technology, smart branding, and relentless momentum. Let's talk numbers. In 2024, NIO sold 221,970 electric vehicles, a 38.7% jump from the previous year. And in 2025, they're aiming even higher, 440,000 vehicles. A big chunk of that growth is riding on the success of the L60 and NIO's upcoming Firefly brand, which will target the compact EV market. Meanwhile, Tesla's sales in China are dipping, and Ford has had to slow down its EV expansion plans. NIO, on the other hand, is surging forward. The L60 has already delivered 20,000 units in just its first 100 days, proof that the market is ready for what NIO's offering. The secret weapon: battery swapping. So what's NIO's edge? One word: innovation, especially in batteries. Unlike most EV brands that focus solely on fast charging, NIO's pioneering a whole new approach: battery swapping. You simply drive into a station, and within about 2.5 minutes, a robot swaps out your depleted battery for a fully charged one. Just like that, you're back on the road. With over 2,500 battery swap stations in China and dozens more in Europe, NIO is scaling this tech like no one else. They've partnered with battery giant CATL to ensure top-tier battery supply and performance. This gives NIO a unique edge, especially as other brands struggle with charging infrastructure. Their latest NT 3.0 platform allows for high-performance EVs at lower costs. Where competitors are weighed down by outdated platforms or betting big on fast chargers, NIO is flipping the script. More than just a car company, NIO isn't just building EVs, they're creating a brand experience. Think of NIO as the BMW of the EV world: high-tech, aspirational, and now with offerings for every budget. Envo is their new affordable line, aimed squarely at Model Y buyers. Firefly is the upcoming ultra-budget EV brand, with models expected to start under $20,000. And for the luxury crowd, NIO's ET9 sedan, priced around $118,000, sold out almost instantly. Compare this to Tesla, which leans heavily on just two models, the Model 3 and Model Y. Meanwhile, NIO's launching 9 new or refreshed models across 3 brands in 2025 alone. That's aggressive growth, and they're not stopping at cars. NIO is expanding globally, targeting 25 countries, building more swap stations, and aiming to break even by year's end. In the first quarter of 2025, their deliveries grew 40.1%, outperforming rivals like XPeng, which saw only 20% growth in late 2024. Western competitors? They're struggling to keep up. Tesla is facing increased competition in China. Hyundai's Ioniq 5 just became eligible for a $7,500 tax credit in the US. but it's still more expensive than the L60, and Ford is being slowed down by tariffs. Meanwhile, NIO is thriving in its home market, the world's biggest EV battleground, thanks to $1.26 billion in support from the Chinese government since 2020. That funding has fueled its R&D and helped expand its infrastructure at a pace foreign competitors can't match. Envo L60, a glimpse into the future of EVs. The Envo L60 isn't just affordable, it's futuristic. Built on NIO's advanced NT 3.0 platform, the L60 uses a 900V architecture, something usually found in luxury performance EVs. This allows for ultra-fast charging. Reports suggest up to 400 kilowatts, meaning you could be fully charged in the time it takes to grab a coffee. Inside, the L60 sports a massive 17.3-inch 3K display, replacing physical buttons with a sleek modern interface. It's loaded with advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, think lane keeping, adaptive cruise control, and more, all updatable over the air, just like a smartphone. 2 battery options are available: 60 kilowatt-hour standard pack for up to 480 kilometers, 300 miles, CLTC range. 85 kilowatt-hours long-range pack offering up to 640 kilometers, 400 miles, with some claiming up to 620 miles in optimal conditions. Thanks to battery swapping, L60 owners can replace a drained battery in minutes or even upgrade in the future. This battery-as-a-service BaaS model also lowers the car's price to just $20,500 compared to $29,300 with a battery, a total game-changer for cost-conscious buyers. NIO has also partnered with KTL, which is investing $345.6 million to expand the swap network further. The batteries are likely LFP durable and cheap for the standard pack and NMC higher energy density for the long range. Envo L60 versus Tesla Model Y, the showdown. Let's compare the L60 directly with the Tesla Model Y. Price: the L60 starts at $20,500, BaaS, or $29,300 with battery. The Model Y starts at $35,000. That's a $5,700 to $14,500 difference. Range: the L60's top range, 640 kilometers CLTC, is competitive with the Model Y's 533 kilometers WLTP. In real-world terms, it's neck and neck. Charging swapping: L60 offers both ultra-fast charging and battery swapping. Model Y sticks with fast charging only. Tech and design: both have minimalistic interiors and big touchscreens. The L60's display is larger and arguably more premium. NIO's ADAS competes well, even if Tesla's FSD is slightly ahead. Convenience: battery swapping offers unmatched speed and flexibility, a major win for road trips or city living. Tesla still holds an edge with its supercharger network, especially outside China. But NIO's swap stations are expanding fast, especially in Europe, where the L60 is set to launch in 2025. The Envo L60 is more than a challenger, it's a statement. It proves that NIO isn't just chasing Tesla, it's creating a new playbook for how EVs are made, sold, and powered. With affordability, innovation, and bold ambition, NIO is setting the pace for the next phase of the EV revolution. And the storm is only just beginning. The L60's also got that underdog energy, backed by NIO's relentless drive to out-innovate, out-hustle, and outmaneuver the giants of the EV world. And that's what makes this showdown so exciting, because while Tesla has long enjoyed the spotlight, dominating headlines and shaping the electric future, NIO has been quietly building something different, something smarter, more flexible, and potentially more scalable. The Envo L60 isn't just another electric SUV, it's a symbol of a shifting tide in the EV market, where affordability, convenience, and cutting-edge tech are no longer mutually exclusive. So here's the big picture. NIO is betting on a future where battery swapping replaces long charging times, where modular ownership models, like battery as a service, make EVs accessible to more people, and where brand loyalty isn't just about prestige, it's about real-world value and experience. That's a future Tesla isn't fully prepared for. And the numbers don't lie. With 20,000 L60 units sold in just 100 days, NIO has proven there's massive demand for this kind of product. It's not a niche idea, it's a mainstream disruptor. Meanwhile, as Tesla tweaks pricing and tries to maintain margins, NIO is building infrastructure, growing internationally, and experimenting with new tech faster than most legacy automakers can even react. Yes, there are still hurdles. NIO's cash burn is high, its stock is under pressure, and ramping up production hasn't been smooth. But all signs point to momentum, real momentum. And if the Envo L60 continues to resonate with buyers the way it has, it might just be the spark that lights the next wave of EV dominance. Not from California, but from China. In the end, this isn't just about one car versus another. It's about two visions for the future of electric vehicles. One rooted in status quo dominance, the other fueled by bold reinvention, and with the Envo L60, NIO is making it very clear they're not here to follow, they're here to lead. So buckle up, the EV war is entering a whole new phase. And the storm, it's just beginning.